I want to play for you a very interesting interview that vice presidential running mate to Trump, JD Vance, gave. The interview was conducted by none other than Donald Trump Jr. Now, Jr. was completely out of his mind, seemingly sped up during this interview. I want to let you know, I am not speeding up the video here. This is the normal, natural speed of the video. And Jr. is out of his mind. What I think is happening here is that the rumor that Don Jr. and Eric pushed Trump to pick JD Vance is true. The selection is backfiring for all of the reasons we talked about. JD's gaffes, his turning off of large swaths of voters, his previous comments and emails and text messages coming to light. It all seems to be backfiring. My guess is that Don Jr. is feeling like he really needs to do something to try to help JD Vance. He's feeling guilty that he led his dad towards such a disastrous choice. And so he's just hopped up out of his mind. Listen to this interview. And again, I have not sped up the video.
Like there's some of them are like, we don't even want white women. Like it doesn't like, we need to check like 3 or 4 boxes. So you can end up in like, if you're like, you know, a trans communist, this, that, and the other, like you too can be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company with no experience whatsoever. He's actually spent real time with them. Like, and he's sort of, I would say he's the blue-collar billionaire. And 15 years ago when I said it, people used to shit all over me. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you don't understand. And now they understand. What the borders are, wrote the article. It wasn't even like it was the same publication. It was the same journalist. I'm like, this you? Like, to literally save democracy, because it's literally at risk, JD.
And if you're only listening, you can't see, first of all, the absolutely bizarre way that he's sitting in the chair, but also the hands are just gesticulating wildly.
That's why I keep hearing notion that, you know, democracy is all things, but if the elite, meaning, you know, Barack Obama, the Clintons, a couple billionaire donors be like, okay, this isn't working. We're going to take everything we gave you. We didn't give you any other options. We threw, you know, RFK off the ticket. We basically tried to push anyone else from happening. So we gave you your only choice. You actually then chose that person. And now America is not there. Now they're pretending, no, she's a moderate. They did the same thing with Joe Biden. He's going to be so moderate. He's so moderate. Look, he's moderate. The policies were not. I hate to say it, but like literally, no, like, but it's like me, a couple other people that we're friends with that are like, hey.
All right, so I won't subject you to the entire thing. Couple different things that are going on here. Number one, he seems to be panicking about the fact that the guy he pushed his dad to choose is failing and failing very, very hard. Secondly, with regard to substance use, I can't say anything about it. I mean, he's extremely shiny and sweaty. He's speaking a mile a minute. Obviously, there are signs there, but I don't know. It might just be caffeine, right? I think that that's what we have to continue going with. And then number three, the collapse in MAGA world, if Trump ultimately relents and replaces JD Vance with someone who that is, we don't know. There are rumors flying that it's going to be Nikki Haley, but would Nikki Haley even do it at this point in time after being ridiculed and insulted by Trump time and time and time again for months during the Republican primary and then not selected? Would she really accept Trump coming to her and going, hey, listen, what about now? I have no idea. But what I do look forward to is the complete implosion from Don Jr.